Hey everybody, welcome back. You know, these hurricanes we've been having recently, Harvey, Irma, now you got whatever her name is, and Jose. This is getting too odd. If Hurricane Irma does what they say it's going to do now, then it has to be war. It just there's no way. When you think of the accumulative things going on here, there's no way. You take when Harvey came through, right? So you take it when Harvey came up in here in Houston, and just sat there and sat there and sat there for days on end, just drenching the ever living hell out of these people. Maximum devastation. Way worse than if they'd had some really serious kick ass wins, really. But on the heels of that, now we have Irma. Now, we're getting real close to this going down. We're within a day and a half or so. And they're, at least this model, is forecasting it just tracking up through the most, it's like a beeline right through the heart of Florida, okay? Just like, bam, just right as to destroy basically the entire state. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's almost like a dead straight line. You know what I mean? It's like you ever watch somebody bowling, and they get up there on the lane and they wheel back, and then as they're running forward, they kind of hook the ball, to knock the pins down. And so it's kind of the people that are manipulating this weather. That's what they're doing, man. They're sitting as this coming along like this, man. They're running down the alley with the ball, and right at the last moment they got to let it go. And it looks like this one, they got it as a dead strike. Just bam. This is not right, folks. It's not right to have two such powerful, unprecedented hurricanes hit the United States so close together. And just this disaster alone is more than we can afford, because we're broke. Now, you add this up, and you've got a hellacious cost right at the moment. Now, what is it? It is September 8th, 12:25 in the afternoon. The largest mass exodus of Florida, and actually anywhere, potentially, is going on right now. And obviously, we know why. I mean, where the hell are you going to escape from this thing? I think it's weather warfare because you don't have to drop any bombs. You don't have to bust down any doors, and you don't have to just have your soldiers just shoot people. They can just generate this weather, corral everybody up here, say Florida is destroyed, and then all these people now are up here. All these people, they're over here and over there. You see what I'm saying? They're like corralling us. Do you get it? And these storms are very important. They've been talking about weather warfare forever. Like Tesla was like checking that crap out. In the 50s, they highly promoted, the late 50s, that they could manipulate storms and make them go out to sea. And here we are, 50, 60 years later, and you don't think that they don't have the capability to control the weather? I find that highly implausible. And when you see stuff like this, where this hurricane just wants to wreak maximum devastation on an entire state. There's going to be more than 30 inches of rain in some of these places, and it's going just at the right speed just to make sure that it does maximum damage. It's unbelievable. Then, of course, with any good war, you have to hold fear out there, okay? Jose, he's the sniper. You know, he's a sniper that's up in the trees, and you think you might see him, but you know he's just right there, ready, just to pounce. And that's how you would do it. That's how war's done. The element of fear. Oh my God, Florida was just taken out. What happens if this guy comes up and devastates like this area, right? I mean, this has got to be weather warfare. I'm sorry, a lot of people will disagree with me. But we know that chemtrails are real. We know that's going on. Why they're doing it, it's a different story. But even they are saying that it's able to bounce radio signals. So we have HARP. Yeah. Everyone thinks of HARP as a single place, you know, that place up in Alaska where they can like superheat the ionosphere and make bad shit happen. Yeah, well, they're actually all over the planet. And I don't know who's pulling these strings. Many will say it's the New World Order. Many may be right. But this is crazy. One more time. Look how the path. You couldn't, if you were designing a maximum damage scenario, you would not do much better than this. This looks like totally engineered. I hate to say it. If Hurricane Irma does this, actually does this, it means war. Weather war.